Hi everybody! Tonight we will do a last minute gift koala made on knitting machine SENTRO 22 needle. First we will cast on the machine with our not with yarn, sorry. We don't use any waste yarn for this one. You just cast on the machine, one in the front, one in the back, by starting by the black needle. And then you put that in your yarn feeder, and if you feel like you put that in the feeder on the machine. Not the feeder, but the thing for the tension. I can't remember the word. Okay, and then I put a little stitch marker every 10 rows. Just put a little layer of yarn like this. And then I crank for another 10 rows. So that way I keep my number easy to count for my project. So I continue like this. When my work starts to touch the table, it's time to roll my work a little bit, because if I don't do that, it will have some drop stitch, too many tension on the needle. So I count there, I cut, I did 50 rows, and then cut the yarn, crank just to make sure that my work go in front of the yarn feeder, and then I will cast off the machine with the wool needle. So I will go get every little stitch like this, and then crank it again to release the rest of the stitches. There, almost finished. So time to remove it, stretch it, pull on the tube. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's equal 50 rows. So now it's time to close both ends of the tube. Very easy. You just pull on your yarn like this. Make sure you put all the string, not the string, the stitches inside, and you attach it just like when you do a hat. There. Another one, make sure. So remove the stitch marker. I put that a little bit faster. So this one was stuck. It divided the yarn. Sometimes happen, but those are very easy to remove usually. So time to put that inside like this, like a hat, and then you could take your wool needle. You join the middle. Bring the yarn the other side. There. Then you attach it to secure it. Pull, pull, pull. Make sure you have some stuffing close to you, because you will need it for the belly and the head of your little koala. So I will count 12 rows, and I will do the neck right there. So I grab every 2 stitch and I stay on the same row. Like this. When I will reach the other side, I will put some stuffing in it and attach those 2 ends of yarn, and we will have a neck. So time to put the stuffing. Sorry, I cut it without notice it. So I will put some stuffing. It's already there, so I have closed the neck now. It's a double knot, and then I will do the arms of my little koala. You see I already did the hands, and then now I'm doing the arms, but don't worry, I will do that again on the other side, so you will have the chance to see how I did it. I was a little bit late when I did this video, so that's why I'm missing little parts. So for the ends, I just go and grab like 2 column or 3, push it back, and then do the arms. There, go up, and I will bring my yarn back down to close out the hand with the tail of yarn that is just there. So you will see I have a lot of tail of yarn right now, but I will get and hide it during the video, don't worry. So time to go to the legs. For the legs, I will go like a triangle. I will go 4 rows, not 4 rows, 4 column inside like this. There. And I will close it here and come back up. You see, it's like a triangle. I go back to the hands of my little koala. So I double sew that, so that way the stuffing will not go through that. You won't see it through. That's what I was trying to say. So now one side is done. You do the same thing on the other side. So I will start on the bottom, come back on it, do a knot there, and go directly to the ends. So you see I was like 4 column wide from the side to the inside. So get up, and now it's time to get back to reach the tail where I start sewing. There. Do a double knot. And don't worry, I forgot to show how to do the ears. I will redo it in a couple of seconds. You will see it. So it's time to close this one. So I will grab every 2 stitch there, and I won't close it right now because I need to do some stuffing in it, to put some stuffing in it. Open it to do the belly. So push that with your finger. If it's enough, it's okay. If it's not, just put some more. There. So time to close it. I just pull and do a double knot. It's cute. So you could see the legs are ready. Everything's ready. Time to hide all those little tail of yarn. So I put it a little bit faster, and then I will show you 2 different ways to finish your ears. Because I have one way with a hook and one way if you don't know how to use a hook. So that way you will end up with a different finish koala, but at least you will have something different, and everybody will be happy with that, I think. So almost finished hiding everything. There. There. Almost finished. Ta-da! So time to do the ears now. So for the ears, I just pinch 1 layer of my koala, and then come back like this. And I will go and attach it, tighten it, and just you pinch the 1 layer with your finger and thumbs. No dirty layers, so it will be very cute, and it's look like you had ears, but actually it's a 1-piece project, and it's easy to do. So you do that for both ears. Now it's time to do the nose. I will go and use 2 stitch wide, and I will go up 3 rows for the nose, because koala have a long, not a long nose, but a big nose, flat nose. So I go up 3 rows. I always keep a little tail of yarn when I start, because I use that tail to close my work after, and it's easy to hide. I'm very sorry, the light, I was very blind when I was doing that, but probably my camera was blind too, because it's very dark. I understand it's very not easy to see what I'm doing right now. Sorry for that. So now it's time to attach those 2 tails, and then I will do the 2 eyes. So for the eyes, I will go on the side like this, and just go 1 time back, and voila, my eyes is done. And I go on the other side, like this. And this little koala is for younger kids, so no need to do any plastic eyes, so not scared to have a choking hazard. So you'll be okay with that. Now just pull the eyes, because if you go too tight you will change the shape of your face, so be careful to do not. And then you will hide it in the head like this. Almost finished. Hope you enjoyed this little video. I will show you the two options for the ears soon. But actually, if you wanted to keep it like this, it could be an option too. It could be option number 3. So we'll hide all those little tail and cut it. There. And do a double knot here, and I will push with the tip of my needle inside so we won't see it after. And then you just go with the tip of your needle and just lift a little bit of one layer and it will disappear. Voila! That's an option 1. I didn't notice it, but now it's option 1. I will go with my wool needle, some little like light yarn, not darker, it's very light. So I will go and do a double knot like this all over. I will go like every stitches. So this is one way if you don't know how to use a hook, or if you just want to do it like this. There. And another one here. So after that I will cut it and I will brush the yarn with a brand new toothbrush. Don't worry, it's clean. I'm just gonna rub the yarn and make sure that I remove the twist in it. Then I will go with the brush and brush everything. Oops, I missed one. I will do another one. There. And then I will cut it. It will go like fuzzy. Put that a little bit faster. So that could be a way. See? And we do the other side too. I put it a little bit faster. If you're still here, can you put a little happy face in the comment? 13 minutes, it's good if you're still here. There. Almost finished. There. And the last option will be like the one you see on the picture that I post when I post this video on YouTube. So remove the twist in it and use the brush. Cut the excess. And voila! It's cute. But I decided to do another option with a hook. So we go with a smaller hook. Grab the stitch and go on the other side. I will go a slip stitch and then again slip in it. I'm not sure if it's slip stitch, but I just go and pull. We'll grab the yarn and again flip. Almost finished. Stretch it and then you go, and there, like this, and we go and I did in the head like that. I forgot to do the little knot. I redid it, but it is not on the video, sorry. So this is how I did the ears. A little bit there. I have to fix it with the tip of the needle. I will go and loosen up a little bit, and I would say see you next week for another video. Hope you enjoyed this one. It will be a nice little last minute gift to make for friend or younger kids, or maybe your best friend. It's not only kids who like koala, a lot of people like them. So voila, that's the video for tonight. Wish you a good night and Merry Christmas. Ciao ciao.